Hey everyone, this is Brittany coming to you from sunny New Zealand here today, and I wanted to do a quick video about something that I get a lot of questions about, which is how to build your own website without having to hire a designer. Believe it or not, you can do it without having to pay a single dime for it. So stick around, watch this video to learn how to build your very own website for free from the comfort of your own home. Enjoy! Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go to wordpress.com and you will see a page that looks similar to this. Go ahead and click the Get Started button. And when that page loads, you'll be able to start walking through a pretty user-friendly process for creating your first website. You can start by choosing the specific category of your WordPress.com site. Just choose whichever category most closely relates to your line of work. So if you're a photographer, for example, you would choose the photography category. On the next screen, you can choose what type of site you need. So you can start a blog, a website, a portfolio, or an online store if you're going to be selling a product or a service. So just choose the one that most closely relates to what you are trying to do. It doesn't really matter which option you choose here, so don't stress over these too much, but just choose the one that most closely relates to your type of site. So for this example, I'm going to choose Start with a Website. And the next thing that it will ask you to do is to choose a name or a keyword so that you can tell people how to reach your site. So for this example, let's do photography-test. And it will tell you some recommendations for what to name your site if your name is already taken, or we can use a free domain name. You can also purchase your own domain and point it to your WordPress account. For this example, I'm not going to use a custom domain name. I'm just going to use the free WordPress.com domain, so we'll go with that one. And then you can choose the type of plan that you want. There are paid as well as a free plan. Typically, I tell people to just start with the free plan. That will work for most new business owners as well as most personal bloggers. And you can always upgrade to a paid plan at a later date. So we'll go ahead and select Start with the free plan. So after clicking the Start with Free button, you will come to a screen that asks for your email address, your username, which is the same as the name that we just chose on the previous screen, and a password. So go ahead and type in some of that information. All of these fields are required. And for your password, try to create a secure password. So use a combination of letters and numbers and special characters. Try to make it something that's going to be a little bit harder for people to guess. And when you're done, go ahead and click the Continue button. Another option is that you can connect with your Google account if you have a Gmail address or a Google account. And once all of that's done, you should see a page that looks similar to this. It will give you the URL for your new website that you can share with other people. You do have the option of upgrading your plan and getting a custom domain name if you don't want to use this WordPress domain name. Again, for this example, I'm not going to use a custom domain. I'm just going to stick with the wordpress.com address. And then you can go ahead and visit your site. And it gives you a basic theme, and you will be taken to a page where you see a dashboard, a sort of admin panel, and it will walk you through step by step how to use your WordPress site. So you do have the menu over here on the left-hand side that lets you kind of customize your site. You can use the Customize button to actually personalize your site's fonts and colors and change the theme. And from here, we can just start selecting parts of the site that we want to change, and it's a very user-friendly, easy-to-use interface.